Hey, Scott Ewart here, and I am here to tell you today how you can earn extra cash and how you can do that daily and build a huge list for your business. So, online, I know that I only have a few seconds to get your attention. So, here goes. Okay, so I'm asking you to give me just 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you a method for revolutionizing your business with daily cash flow. So, when we're done here, you'll have a recipe for creating new targeted leads for your business. You'll know how to market your business and whatever else you have to offer to these leads. You'll know how to create daily cash flow to fuel your marketing efforts. So I ask you to give me just 5 minutes here. For you to grow your business, you need lots of quality targeted leads every day. You need to fish. You fish for leads, and then you feed the fish, and you keep them eating what you have to offer. The more targeted leads that you get, these fish, the more chances that you'll have someone that's going to buy from you or join your business. And in order to keep fishing and adding leads, you need to generate cash flow to support your marketing efforts, as well as put some extra cash in your pocket. A key marketing method to tap into is mobile marketing. There are over 5 billion phone users in the world and only 1.3 billion users on the internet. This is a huge untapped market of ready buyers that look at ads all day long on their phones. And if you don't check out mobile marketing, you're going to miss out on the global market and miss going beyond the internet. You're going to miss out on the money that they're going to spend, and you're going to miss out on getting targeted leads on a list that you can own and market to forever. So what is mobile marketing? Well, it's placing ads on mobile phones. These ads are very targeted. The ad shows up on phones when applications are running. Users click, enter their email, and they are on your list. So how it works is that there's a mobile optimized landing page. It goes onto the phone, they enter their email, and they're added to your email list. You then take them to what's called a CPA offer, or cost per action offer. And those are used to pay for your click ads. So you get paid immediately for your clicks. And then you take them over and you start marketing on your autoresponder. You market your primary business, a ClickBank offer, other offers, but they're on your list and you can continue to market to them as long as they stay on your list. So with the right step-by-step recipe, anyone can do it. So how do you do it? Well, I'm going to walk you through 4 main steps here. The first step is to plan out your niche and who you're going to target on these ads. The second is to create a mobile optimized landing page, and that is what shows up on the phone to collect the email information. The third is to pick a CPA offer that matches up with your niche, and this offer is going to be paying you for your click efforts on your ads. And then fourth, you're going to run your ad on a platform that pushes these ads out to phones. Okay, so remember that you have a target of the niche, and you're trying to collect the leads. And then once you have the leads collected, you're going to start marketing to that list. So first, let's talk about planning out your niche. You're going to identify your niche: weight loss, making money, real estate, many others. Whatever you know most about and what interests you most. You're going to determine your target and who you're going to go after from countries and ages, men and women, and what types of phones, and all that sort of thing. Get your autoresponder messages ready. Now, these are going to be for your niche specifically. You want to have a few loaded up front so that they'll start getting them right away. And you're going to follow up there with your offers. And then you're also going to write your ad copy. I'm going to show you an example of what these ads look like, but basically, depending on where they are, they're about 30 character headlines and about 100 characters on ad text. You've seen them on Facebook and things like that. And you need a little picture for the ad. The sizes, at least in the mobile platform I use, 38 by 38 for small phones and 72 for the iPads. So when you're planning out your niche and you're going to set up your autoresponder, one of the things that you can do is market offers to them. The first thing that you can look at is ClickBank. These are products, if you don't know about them. Find one that meets your niche, and one of your first letters could be, hey, say, thanks for entering your email. Here's a product I thought you might be interested in, and try to recoup and earn some more money there. Also, your autoresponder and getting that loaded up. This is just a sample of an email that you could load up in your Aweber or GetResponse and send that up to them once they sign up on your mobile phone. These are what the ads look like. The top one there on the right is really more about the smaller smartphone ads, And you can see here the picture that I put in there was really just about the it's a house, being saved. It's a real estate ad for foreclosures. Okay, so that's a little bit about what that looks like in creating your niche. The second is creating the mobile optimized landing page. So what these are is they're really just a web page that's made to fit with your phone. If you've ever looked at your phone and you had a big page where you're scrolling all the time, well, these are optimized so they fit right in the window of your phone. And by clicking on the ad, it's going to take them to this mobile page. Now, this is where your page collects email. It only collects email. And then once the email is done, you redirect them where you want. So to a website or to a CPA offer or to a ClickBank offer, but they're already on your list. So this is a full screenshot of a browser window, and you can see the ad sitting there in the middle, and that's really the ad that goes onto the phone. Okay, so the third step is to pick your CPA offer to match up your niche. So the CPA is really cost per action, and these are companies that sell products or information, and they pay you to help them collect email and other information. So this is an optional step, but it makes your marketing and your leads free. So for example, generally on phones, you can get clicks around 15 cents. And a CPA offer, let's say, for example, they pay you all sorts of different rates, but pay you $2. So you make $1.75 profit on that click. And with phones, the clicks and the list and the paid offers add up really fast. It's really amazing how fast they come in. So, it can add up pretty fast. And the offer should line up with your niche. So make sure that, as they go through the process, everything's as they intended with their original ad that they clicked on. This is PeerFly, and this is an affiliate. They have affiliate offers, and this just gives you an example here of what these look like. This is how much you get paid. These are the click-through rates and the earnings per click. So you can see that this one's $1.95, and if that cost me 15 cents, I've done pretty well there. So the final step is to place your ad on the mobile ad platform. There's a platform called AdMob. They have the biggest reach. Their phone users are going to click on the ad. They enter their email into your list. They fill in a CPA offer. If you choose to do that, you get paid, and your marketing is free. And then you start marketing to them on your list. So an autoresponder that you set up in step 1 is what starts to come into play now after you have them on your list. So this is the back office of AdMob, and you can just see that the ads that I created are here. This is a little bit about the ad. A little bit about the ad itself, and just to give you a sense of doing that. So you create the ad, they approve it, and then it starts showing up on the phones. Okay, so 4 main steps: planning out your niche, creating a mobile optimized landing page, picking a CPA offer to match the niche, and running your ad on a platform that pushes to phones. And then the final step of starting to market to your list. So you have that list. Remember, you can put your primary business autoresponders, ClickBank products, other CPA offers, valuable insight and content to keep them happy and on your list, but make sure you keep it in the niche for the list. So this does work. I've built lists in a couple of different niches now. I've made affiliate sales, I've made CPA cash and paid for my clicks. So, maybe you're thinking it won't work for you, or that it's too complex, or that it's just another trendy method that won't work for you. But when you have the recipe, it works. I didn't write the recipe, I just followed the instructions to success. I learned all of this from a course called Cashflow ND. Cashflow ND will help you get an avalanche of leads, and it will also show you how to follow up with those leads. And it's going to teach you how to generate daily cash flow. It has a mobile optimized page generator, and this is really good. Half the battle is getting those smaller pages because it has to be done by a programmer, but it's built right into Cashflow ND. It also reveals some hidden networks and niche markets that allow us to target just about any keywords that we want. Keep in mind you're going to be going global with pre-made autoresponder messages, all on autopilot, and you learn how to do it all in Cashflow ND. Cashflow ND also provides content for proven campaigns, so ad copy and products and autoresponder messages. And this way you can be up and running quick with campaigns that make money for you every day. So how to get your daily cash. Find a good mentor to guide you, somebody who's been through it and knows the setup and knows what to do. And of course, a course that's going to show you step-by-step how to duplicate that success. So I suggest using Cashflow ND to learn how to generate daily cash flow for your business. And remember that you control your own destiny. And now you can go back to what you were doing before you found this information, or you take action right now to learn more about what mobile marketing is and how to get cash into your hand every single day. You need to learn the proven method and execute. That is what's going to make you the money. So to learn more about how you can get started mobile marketing today, go to meetscottewart.com/cashflownd. Just click on the link below and it'll take you there and you can get some more information about the product. All right, so thanks for being here today and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.